Are you against abortion?
Yes.
Do you think God is pro-life?
Yes.
No, he killed 42 children by a bear attack because they made fun of somebody for being bald. I'm sorry. It's in the Bible. Look it up.
I don't want boys in my little girl's restroom. I'm not for taking a
Are
baby.
you talking about trans people?
I'm not judging anybody, but I don't want real men that claim to be women in the bathroom with my granddaughters.
Has that happened?
Not yet.
So you don't have a problem with gay people at all as long as they are doing it in their privacy of their own home?
Friends, like everybody says, I got friends, but
Do you consider yourself religious? Are you
oh,
Christian?
yeah, I'm.
What if they said that you shouldn't be practicing Christianity outside of your home?
I would fight that. Yeah.
And I'm against abortion. I cannot see a child's life being taken.
Would you be in favor of a national ban on abortion?
Yes. All across the board. No abortions. No abortions.
Are those biblical beliefs?
Yes.
Would you like to see contraceptives banned in America?
Again, what needs to happen is hearts and minds need to change. I think
After hearts and minds change, would you like to see contraceptives banned in America?
yes. Yeah.
4 weeks after they're born, you can kill them.
I'm sorry, I gotta take a moment here. You're saying that in California you can kill a newborn baby up to 4 weeks until after it's born?
Absolutely.
That's not true.
That is true.
That's not
They
true.
passed a law in the last year or two.
That is not
They
true.
did.
That's not true.
You need to go do your research.
100% not true.
You need to do your
Where
research.
did you read that? Be honest.
National news media.
No, impossible. You're saying a 4-week-old baby can be? What would that be called?
They call it post-birth
Murder.
It's
Well,
murder.
it's called murder to us.
I call it murder.
Post-birth abortion. Can you tell me where you read it?
It's been a while.
I've read it so many places I can't name them all. No.
It's hard to name them all right now.
Yeah, it is.
Do you believe God is pro-life?
Yes, I do.
And the Bible's a pro-life book?
Yes.
What brought you here?
Let everybody know pro-life. Everybody should be given that opportunity to be alive and do what they want to do. That's what God's will is. So
Amazing. And can we see your flag here? Liberty or death?
Is God pro-life?
Yes.
No, he turned a woman into salt because she turned around and looked at a city. I'm sorry.
What do you think about when he flooded the earth, killing everybody, including a lot of pregnant women, and thus committing more abortions than anybody else?
Well, we will never really know the true extent of why he allows some things to happen until the day comes when this world ceases to exist. I believe there's a reason for everything.
Trump is the closest thing to God.
Trump is the closest thing to God, really?
Absolutely. He's what's going to fix this nation. This nation's corrupt. We're all split. America used to be all together.
Yeah.
Now we're all split up. Why? We need to come back together. The only person who's going to mold us is God first and then Trump.
God, then Trump.
God, then Trump, absolutely. But if God's not there, Trump's not going to come out.
So you believe that Trump is picked by God?
I believe so. I believe that Trump is blessed by God. I believe that Trump has come from blessed parents. His parents worked for what they had. His parents made him, molded him to become the person that he is.
But so Trump is selling Bibles for $60.
Okay.
Is that he's profiting off of selling Bibles? Is that a godly thing to do?
Is it a godly thing for the Democrats to be okay with killing their babies? Is that okay?
I guess
They
you
push that. Hold
you
on,
answered
hold
my
on.
question with
Yeah.
another question.
Okay.
Just answer this question. Is it a godly thing to do for Trump to be?
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's a business. He's a businessman. That's what this country needs. What do we need?
And if the business is selling
That's what
the
this
Bible,
is.
that's okay?
That's perfectly fine. What are churches doing? When you go to church, don't they ask you for $1? Don't they ask you to do this and that? Churches are businesses. This whole country's a business.
Would the entity responsible for committing the most abortions ever in history be pro-life?
Again, there's a reason for everything, and we really don't know, how many women were actually pregnant back when he flooded the earth, or
Probably
we don't know.
hundreds of thousands or millions.
Well, we don't know. There's no proof. So
Do you believe the Bible is literal in its version of history?
I do.
But you're saying there's no proof, but we know the earth had a population, and we know that some of those people would have been pregnant. And if you believe the Bible, then that would be proof, right?
I'm not saying that there weren't anybody pregnant back then. I'm sure there was. That's just common sense.
Should gay marriage be legal in this country?
No.
And why do you feel that way?
Well, the Bible tells us that marriage is between a man and a woman.
So it's because of the language of the Bible?
That is correct.
And the Bible says that if a man lays with a man the way that he lays with a woman, surely, he should be put to death, those sorts of things?
Yes.
Have you ever worn mixed fabrics, like a cotton with a wool or a linen? Okay. That's also in Leviticus in the Bible, right?
Yes, it is.
So how do you pick which rules from the Bible that you follow and which ones that you don't?
Yeah, that's an interesting question, and it takes a lot of time to fill out.
Again, the reason why things happened back then, the reason he allowed things to happen back then, we'll know the true story one of these days.
You think that people can have reasons for doing things that we don't understand?
Absolutely.
Even making that difficult decision to have an abortion?
I don't pretend to know how that person feels. I would prefer to see the child put up for adoption. There's so many families out here that cannot have kids that would love to adopt.
And I saw the sign, choose adoption. Yeah. And how many children have you adopted?
Not able to adopt. I'd love to adopt. We weren't able to adopt.
And how many children have you adopted?
None.
I have 2 of my own. Yeah.
And how many children have you adopted?
None.
And how many children have you adopted?
I have 2 of my own. Yeah.
But so you've adopted?
I have 2 of my own.
But
I
you
don't
haven't
have
adopted. Okay. The message. Okay.
How many children have you adopted?
If I wasn't my age, I would adopt one right now.
Oh, okay. But so none now?
No. But if I wasn't 53, I would adopt one, absolutely.
When you were younger, what was the reason for not?
Well, I had 2 kids, and just my life at the time, there was just no way to be able to adopt and do school and work full time.
It was too much. You had children.
Right.
What about all the other people who are in the same boat?
I don't know. I can't speak for everybody else.
Well, I guess that's the issue. If you want an abortion ban, you kind of would be speaking for everyone else.
Well.